I don't know what to do for the intro. I've not got any ideas. Was that mentioned the podcast? Nah, people don't want to hear about the brand new podcast that I've started with Chris from FRAG30. The one that's called The Scent Geeks. It's released every Monday and it's just 30 minutes full of fragrance chat and banter. Was that? Where can they get it? Oh, everywhere really. You can find a podcast, you know, iTunes, Spotify, all the usual places. Just wherever you get your podcast from, you should be able to find it. Just got to search for The Scent Geeks, but people don't want to know about that. Word to your mother, my name's Steve and I'm back for a brand new edition of Blind by Win or Blind by Fail. Today's Blind By is none other than Zegna's Milan. Now, this was recommended to me by one of my subscribers, Flo, on a video. We got talking and they said that they'd ordered this and I can't remember if they said it was a blind buy initially, but they just loved it and have got like backup bottles and it might be discontinued, and yeah, they just said they loved it. So I just Googled it and it was like 11 or 12 pounds for 50 ml. So I thought, no brainer. So yeah, let's see if it's any good. So before I get into this, another thing that intrigued me is this is a fig-based fragrance. So it's got fig at the top, there's clary sage in the mid, and in the base there's sandalwood. Now, that seems pretty light on notes to me. A lot of people say it's got some quite sweetness to it. I've heard it's powdery, but I've not got any fig-based fragrances, and I don't think I've really smelt any. So I'm not that familiar. I've not got much experience with fig, so this could be a make or break really. So I'm quite excited to try it. I think, you know, one way or another this is going to get a reaction, I think. So let's open it up and get into it. So this apparently is a bit more of a summer fragrance, I think, from what I read. I don't know, but so I'm quite impressed with the little bottle. It's actually quite it's a bit weird. It's got a nice kind of frosted kind of gradient effect going on there with a green stalk. So let's give this a go. So what do you reckon? Blind by win or blind by fail? Smelling good in the sort of air in the sillage there. It reminds me of something and I'm trying to think what. I feel like this bottle's got a little bit of a dent. Let's just give it a wave. It's really nice. It's really nice. Yeah, I know it's boring when it's a blind by win. People just want to revel in my misery, don't they? So one person said it's really powdery. It's got some powderiness to it, but I wouldn't say it's too much. I'm certainly get like well, I guess it's a kind of clary sage. It's the thing I'm smelling that's not fig. I kind of know that before. And it's kind of like a dry sort of woody powderiness to it. And the fig gives this what I assume is the fig, because I've not got that much experience with it. This kind of dry, I'm trying to think of a word. Almost nutty. It's kind of, yeah, it is a little bit gourmandish. I wouldn't say that was a summer fragrance. You could wear it in summer by all means. It's quite a clean, fresh fragrance. I think it's probably quite good. I can imagine that working quite well in the autumn, just from that sort of woodiness. It's kind of quite nice. Worked perfectly well in the winter. Now we're in now. It's a really nice fragrance. I don't know what to say. I've not got much to say about it, to be honest. It's actually just quite nice. Yeah, it's basically got, it's not that powdery to me. It's a little bit powdery with some woods, and it's kind of quite dry though. That's the only thing I would say. It's clean, but it's quite dry. So I don't know if I'd go to say fresh, purely because it's coming across as quite a sort of dry, kind of nutty kind ofness to it. So I think it's quite a clean fragrance though. I can imagine somebody in a nice sort of crisp shirt, evening out. quite manly, I think. Yeah, there's just quite a nice self-assured fragrance. It's not too sweet at all. A lot of people are saying how sweet it is. I don't think it's that sweet. It's quite a nice sort of sweetness to it. It's, like I say, it's almost like a nutty gourmand sweet to it. For the money, give it a go, guys. It's like 11, 12 quid I got this on Amazon. Can't really go wrong for that price. Yeah, that's Blind by Win. There you go, I think I might just leave it at that. A nice, quick, simple video. Thank you for watching. I've not got many from the House of Zegna, so please comment below and let me know what else from the House of Zegna is worth trying. I know they do others in this city range, so this is Milan. I know they do, I don't know, there's a couple of other cities, I know, I can't remember what they are now, that they've released. But what else from the House of Zegna should I try? Do please comment below and let me know. I'd really appreciate finding out and kind of getting your opinions on that. And thank you for tuning in for this quite non-eventful video. Yeah, if you're looking for something that's very simple, but it's getting ever so slightly sweeter now, I'd say. I would say if you're looking for a nice, clean, manly fragrance that is quite versatile, you could wear this spring, you could probably wear this all through, probably not in high heat. But other than that, you can wear this all the way through. I'd say it's quite a manly, clean fragrance. When I smell it, I picture a guy in a kind of like a nice kind of shirt, maybe some chinos. It's quite a sort of confident, manly kind of fragrance, but it's not kind of too alpha. If you're looking for that sort of thing with some fig, which I like, and it's coming across as a nice sort of sweet, slightly powdery, woody, but dry kind of fragrance, then give this a go. Not very creamy. Normally sandalwood's a bit creamy. It's quite smooth, but not very creamy, I would say. But yeah, check out Zegna's Milan. Stay tuned for my next video, and thank you for watching. I do really appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, and I will see you for the next video. Take care, much love. The missus doesn't like it.